Detective Reviews. Mark, this is Katie. This is the 4th episode, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4th episode of the 2nd season, True Detective, called Down Will Come. The title makes no sense. Do you get it? Do you understand why it's called that?
Maybe the ending, but...
Maybe something... I don't know. Okay, the way this works is we tell you what we think of it 1 out of 5, and that way, no spoilers, we say that right away, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, you can leave after you click like, and after you click subscribe, then you can leave. And then, after that, after we give our 1 through 5, we open the floodgates and start spoiling. I have a card full of spoilers. Why did I show it to you? You couldn't see it. It's tiny already. Okay, so that's about it. Did I miss anything?
No.
Like and subscribe. I said that, right?
Indeed you did.
Okay. Should we show them how easy it is to like? There we go. That's it. Do that. Do what we just did. It's so easy. And it doesn't cost you guys any money. Liking is even easier. Okay. So what did you think about this episode 1 through 5? Or 0 through 5. It can be under 1 if you hated it.
I didn't hate it though. I want to give it like a 3.2. A little less than last
3.2?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little more harsher on this episode. Maybe I was just tired last night. I don't know. I'm giving it a 2.7. It's still fresh, still above 2.5, but even the big, this is before spoilers, even the big awesome thing at the end didn't quite hook me as much as I think it should. But, okay, there you go. That's all you wanted. Bye-bye. We'll give you 2 seconds. Alright. Are you cool with going Paul first? That's Taylor Kitsch's character?
Yep.
Alright. I got, Paul gets man-laid.
Yeah.
Written down here. Yeah! He gets more ass than anyone else I know. Like, he bones hot chick, hot chick, hot chick, hot guy, hot chick, hot guy. Like, too much. I wish I got laid as much as he does. Man or female. I'm not gay, but still. I'm still jealous.
Yeah, he got a weird episode. That's, I think, why I like it so much. Because of that style.
This is his episode, too. And I like that they finally gave him. He definitely is more pulled to the front this episode than other episodes because we've had a lot of Colin Farrell and they kind of pushed him a little more to the back. I don't think Colin Farrell had, like, one scene where the other people weren't in it.
No, he had one scene with his son.
Oh, yep. The scene with his son. Yep. That's the only one. Alright, then I also with Paul, I got, I don't know what that word means. Oh, paparazzi'd.
Oh.
It's a little paparazzi'd after he gets man-laid.
Yeah. But he wasn't at that hotel.
It was when his motorcycle gets snagged is when he gets paparazzi'd. Yeah. Or something happened to his motorcycle. It got stolen?
I thought it was an excuse as to why he was at a different place.
Oh, okay.
I guess I didn't really get it either.
Yeah. But he got paparazzi'd. We got that, like, another scene between him and his mom, right? Or was...
that was last episode.
That was last episode. Sorry. I watched it last night. She just watched it.
We did get an episode, or a scene of him with that girl, though.
Who happens to be...
pregnant.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at his fucking life. What the fuck is happening?
He's like, I finally got man-laid. Maybe I should come out. I have to be a dad now.
I don't think he was gonna come out though. I think he's so like.
No, you're right.
In denial of
miles
himself.
away. He probably still like. Did you get man-laid? No, I just like fell on him.
I don't know
what happened. I think I should have probably wrote that last one down. I didn't write that one down, but. Yeah, so how do you feel overall with what's going on with Paul?
I think he's an idiot. I do. Like, I hate that that's the first fucking reaction. Let's get married. No,
you're right.
No, you're fucking wrong.
That is
you're
stupid.
Denying yourself completely, and you're just gonna, like, fuck this girl's life.
You're in the child's life. Your life, making a sacrifice of that is nothing but dumb. It is nothing but dumb. But it's cool. His character can be dumb. That's fine. It makes sense. His character hasn't really been smart much.
No, not really.
Not really. No. It's just like, I like man, but I don't like man. I love motorcycles. These hot chicks throw themselves at me. I need pills. You know?
Yeah. He's just completely in denial of his life.
Not saying he's a bad character or bad acting, but no, that's definitely how he comes.
I'm just waiting for his character to, like, finally accept himself.
Yeah, and I think it would be really nice. But I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I really don't. I think that we're not going to get any happiness. And I think that's going to be happy. I think that's going to be way out of the show's comfort zone. We're cool to move on to Frank?
Yep.
I had a big space for Frank, but all I have is Frank's getting all mobbed out again. What? Fucking, what's all that shit? Like, he's getting his crew back together, he's starting extorting again? Like, what's up?
Building back up his money so he can control the city again since he can't do it.
I love it.
Yeah, I really like that he's going this route.
Because he was so, like, ex-mob going straight, and then the street wasn't helping, or working. He's like, I'm going to go extort this fucking place. I'm going to put my buddy back in his place. Like, that was great. By that, I meant the dude seen with the guy who's all like, all right, no, you're going to go do this job. He's like, I haven't done that for a while. I was like, I don't fucking care how important you think you are to my business. You go out there and you do whatever I told you to do. Like, he's exerting his dominance again, and I think that's perfect for his character because the I don't know, the happiness or what should be happiness was getting to him and it wasn't working, and so I think that I like that he's going back to dirty mobby.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that he was happy.
Yeah.
Like, and that anything that he was doing was straight edge or like clearing himself up because he was really just getting to politics versus.
He was being the other type of gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the legal one or. Legal one.
One with money that controls us, but he's going back into drugs and that trade to build himself back up, which I like it. I like that he's doing this.
I like it a lot. I also, there's that one little comment he does as he's leaving the dude's, like, it was at a hotel? No, it was an apartment building. And he comes in, he's like, hey, you have to start paying me protection again. We'll call it partners, whatever. I'll do all the talking for you, blah, 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 blah. I'm leaving. And then he's like, by the way, mow the fucking lawn. You don't want no liability. I don't want these kids getting hit. I love that. Or they're getting bit by snakes. I love that line! Like, because he's so fucking intelligent. Like, he's like, all right, no, I'm just totally being a bully right now. But don't let these kids get bit by snakes. Bye. Like, I love that. That line was so good. Sorry. You got anything else on Frank?
Their attempt to get pregnant too was I kind of like that, especially just because she was in this one a lot more. I thought to his wife. I'm
loving her too. I haven't seen a reason not to like her yet.
Right, like
I think she's so powerful. Like her screen presence too.
Especially when they were fighting, and she's like, "Do you want to just be one of these fucking couples that fight all the time? Is that what we're gonna do?" And he just is in his place.
Yeah, no, she's like, "You want to fuck with me?" Like you realize that you're only badass because of me. like talk about what's that old saying? Behind every strong man's a strong woman. She is definitely that saying. Mm-hmm. But should I start adding a spot for her on my... Probably. I should. Then Annie, I finally found out Rachel McAdams' name. Check that out.
Good job for finding out the names.
I found out via Google. I didn't learn it yet. I got all these that way. Okay, you're cool moving on to Annie?
Yep.
I got quite a lot for her. It says she was a cute little girl in the picture with her, when they went over to her dad's.
Yeah, and she talks about her mom a lot more, and her sister in this episode. I really liked that.
Yeah. Now I got two big main ones, and that's stuff with her dad, and then I got that really great line, you have the huge your huge aura that her dad says that your aura's just huge. It's taken over this whole room. That just puts you in perspective of this dude. Like, this is her dad. Like, she had to live with that her whole life. Like, the aura kind of talk. Like, I'm not saying that's wrong in any way, but it's crazy. And he even says it. Her dad even says it. It's crazy that she turned out to be a fucking, like, sheriff's department. Like, because she grew up, like, fucking hippie-ass fucking... commune. Yeah, hippie commune shit. And you got anything about the scene between her and her dad before I moved to the other big thing with her?
Not really, other than them finding out that everybody's been at that commune, that they're...
Everybody. So that's cool that it's all getting drugged back there. That it's tying everything together. Even the mayor, right? Like,
yep.
Fucking everybody. All at the same time, too. And then, of course, suspended for banging that dude.
Yeah. What a little bitch. The dude, not her, of course.
No.
But...
Well, yeah. And then now, what we thought last episode, now confirmed that she was also banging her partner at one point. Or kind of confirmed.
No,
or did she actually say?
She did bang him, because even when he's
she said
like,
something about a hotel.
She's leaving the place, he's like, what about my ruined marriage? And she's like, your marriage was fucking falling apart in the first place, like, years before we even hooked up.
She says, like, you went into that hotel room, like, you know what was going on. I did love the friends like these, because, you know, it's the first half of the friends like these who needs enemies. You know, because she's like, the partner's like, I'm your friend, and she's like, friends like these. I loved it. It really put, like, how she doesn't really have anyone she can really confide in, because she kind of just sleeps with everyone she likes. How long until she sleeps with Ray? Like, do you think it's going to happen? Because I think it might.
Well, yeah, because they're getting... I mean, I see a friendship between those two, like, every time. There's a good camaraderie between each other. They work well.
Yeah.
Which surprised the shit out of me when the team came together. I assumed those two would be the ones fighting the whole time, but they're not.
Yeah, no, they're really kind of getting... Well, they also kind of understand... Are you compromised? Yes. Are you a little compromised? Like, and they kind of get that, and I think that's awesome. And if there is any, like, really backstabbing on the team, I don't really want it to be between those two as much as anything. But it might happen. Like, they're being told to do it.
Yeah. Well, I thought any backstabbing that was happening on the team was the fourth member that...
is now...
died.
Head exploded! I got one... I got, like, nothing from Ray. Yeah, he didn't really have a lot of scenes on his own, except for, the scene with his son, which was good.
It was cute.
It didn't really stick out to me. Like, I actually almost forgot about it. But when he picks up, I already forgot his name, when he picks up Paul, and he's like, I got something in the glove box if you need it. It's just like a glove box of fucking pills and gun and liquor. I'm just like, oh yeah, no, you got plenty in here. I just had glove box written down. I want that glove box. I do. I don't think I'll need it as much as either of them, because I'm actually a rather happy human being, but it would be so great to just be like, man, you hungover? There's that glove box. It's fucking everything you need, dude. Uppers, downers, screamers, laughers. Anyways, anything before we get to the shootout? We're actually kicking a pretty long time.
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, big old shootout. You guys saw it. So, our thing is, it kind of goes through Ray's department, who does seem the most crooked, the Vinci people, so... Were they just getting too close to the actual bad guys? So Vinci's like, this Mexican criminal, that's who did it. Is that what happened? Because that's how I took it.
That's how I took it as well. Because, I mean, everything was completely different at the scene. We've already seen the person's car. We kind of... Like, the viewer kind of knows that it's almost a single person that's doing this. Maybe they have another, but that's all we've seen. And then they have... Huge
gunfight. We already went to this person's house. We went in, and it was this weird fucking, like, almost culty house, and he got shot with a cop gun. What happens when you go to this guy's house this time? There's a shit ton of other gangsters. It was totally a different scene. This isn't the right guy. Like, no way.
Not the way the fighting happened. Just not the group mentality of it all.
Too many people had to die.
It can't be. Like, it just can't be the same person.
But he was obviously a fucking violent-ass criminal. So, Vinci, I'm assuming, or Vinci, whatever they're called, goes, take this criminal. Because they needed him off their backs anyways. So, maybe they, or I know the crew's not going to think that they solved the murder. They're smarter than that, but the crew might think they solved the murder and they got rid of a big guy. Win-win.
Yeah.
Alright, the scene, I might have just been a little too tired, but I do remember I really liked a lot of the tactics of the kind of flanking that Paul does, the guy when he's behind the bus.
Mm-hmm.
That whole scene of them kind of like sneaking up on each other and a lot, I thought was really well directed.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the action. Like, from a directing standpoint, I thought that was really good. Do you have anything on it? We should probably call it quits in a minute.
No, just how they, I don't know, that scene was, the end scene was wonderful. Just, they fucked with you completely because they killed off a bunch of civilians as well.
Ooh,
I don't know, I had a kind of hard time watching it because it just fucking hurt.
None of the deaths are, they were all,
and I'm
boom, head exploding.
I fear, how that's gonna turn out for because the only cops that survived were the fucking 3 that we've been following the whole time,
And they killed the perp, which I know they had to. He was fucking shooting a fully automatic at him.
But kneecaps! You fucking take out the kneecaps!
They probably took out the kneecaps.
No, they didn't.
No, they took everything out.
It was all a fucking chest shot when they got him.
He got riddled! That was fucking Godfather fucking Corleone shit, just destroyed. You shot my son 477 times. That's what that was. That was my really bad Marlon Brando. I didn't even get the math right. Anything else? Or are we good?
Well, yeah.
Okay, like and subscribe. Tell us what you thought of this episode. How does it hold up between the other episodes? Are you liking this show? Are you going to continue watching this show? Are you going to start watching this show? What's your 1 through 0 out of 5? Did I give it a low score? She gave it a high score? What do you guys think? Anything else before I say the most important part? Bye!